everything you need for streaming. This is Rod G's subathon setup walkthrough. I'm gonna show y'all what I use, how much everything costs, and we'll pull out the calculator and I'll tell y'all what everything do and what it's used for. So if you wanna stream, you can watch this. All right, so welcome to the setup tour. This is the behind the scenes of the subathon. First up, let's start off with the obvious one. You need your PC. So right here, I got an RTX. This is my build for the PC workers. Come on, bring them in.
What do you got?
This is a RTX 4070 Super. If you don't know
that boy got some high power shit up in there.
About computers, just let me talk to the computer people. I got 32 gigabytes. I really had 2 more RAM sticks. So I did 64 actually. 64. It's a 32. Damn. Just 64. Okay. I could have overloaded it, but I didn't. We got this as my cooler. It's kind of fucked up because they slammed my PC, as you can see right here. When I shipped it here, they dented my PC. But yeah, and in there I got a Ryzen, what is it, 7800 XD, something like that. But yeah, I built this PC by myself. I think you can save money if you use your PC. This should total up to about 4 bands. 4 bands. Yeah. All right, we got 2 monitors right here. I couldn't ship my monitors from home, so I had to buy new monitors. This is an Alienware monitor, and this is a 4K monitor. So if you would see right here, right, the apps are smaller. And if you see here, the apps are bigger. Why? Because this is a 1920 by 1080, and this is a 4K display. So everything gonna be littler because it's sharper. So this is a more expensive monitor. So this gonna cost you about $160, and this one gonna cost you.
Same little, technically the same little fucking setup I got here. I need to get that stream deck. I need to get the stream deck. For sure. I need to get the stream deck.
About 120. So there's a $40 difference, but like, yeah. And I do double monitors. So my setup look like this. When y'all watching me, I'll have chat right here, and I'll look at it on the left, and then I'll have whatever I got pulled up right here. Like
so he watches,
Rock, we listen to the music.
So he watching his chat from OBS. Okay. Cause I watch my chat from Twitch through the mod view. I don't look at it through OBS. I got it linked, but I don't know. I'm gonna look into it more though. But yeah, man, if you're looking to get into it, look into this, bro. Buddy, yeah. I mean, the PC is high, of course. You know, you can budget the PC. You know, my PC. You know, I had bought my little shit during the time where, like, you know, the graphic cards and all that shit was kind of dropping up in price. So yeah, probably in total my PC probably was like maybe 1,400. Yeah, but now my PC probably is like 1,800 to get, you know, to get the shit. I got a 3060 going for like 400. I got a I think I got an core. I got an Intel Core i5. Intel Core i5 that'll run you probably about another 140 to 160. My motherboard got the Asus jug. My motherboard was like 240. Yeah, man, the RAMs, all that shit. You could, I ain't gonna say do it, but you could kind of cheap out with the RAM sticks. But I wouldn't really suggest it, but you can though. And the fans and all that shit, you can cheap out, but you get what you pay for, you know. So you'll fuck around and have a PC running hot. So I recommend you just buy everything at least mid price. I would say at least build a like a mid PC, like, and you can get your foot in the door with that.
I'll have chat here on the right side, and I'm looking at that, and when I'm fixing the camera, you see what I'm saying? Like this, boom, and then on.
Look, he got a big boy camera. That's what I wanted to do, chat. I wanted to put like a actual like a caddy. You feel me? I didn't want to use the mounted camera, but you feel me? Gotta get what you can pay for. I ain't got 2,000 for a camera.
That side, boom. But you need 2 monitors. I ain't gonna lie, you need 2 monitors. All right, Stream Deck. This is called a Stream Deck. I got a Stream Deck XL. A Stream Deck XL is gonna run you. Stream Deck XL is gonna.
Chest, feet, and even down there. That's care. everywhere, everywhere.
This is Ted. Ted was born in 1998, the year of the first Google search. And
Cost you $200. All right, this is where you play your sounds at. That's what you play your sounds. All right, so that's gonna cost you about $210 for this. That's how I'm playing those sounds right there. My mic that y'all complained about, I had this since I started streaming. You see the dents in there. We obviously missing one leg. It's a really, really old mic. I'm just keeping it because I want to make, like, I want to keep this mic until I'm a millionaire. I don't want to swap my mic. It's a legendary mic. I made Glitch on this mic. I made Crave on this mic. As you can see, the back is kind of banged up. You see the dent right here. It's another dent right here. He has an AT2020, Audio Technica AT2020, but it's the USB kind because you need to go to your computer. So this mic is legendary. I had this mic since I was like 17, but this is gonna cost you about like $150. Let's go to this. I don't use this. This is actually like ass. I don't use this, but it's by Elgato. It's just a light. So let me just tell you about light and period. So you need a light to light your face, and you need a light to hit the side of your face. You want the light that's right here in front of your face to be bright to hit your face, and you want the light that's on the side of you to be soft. So I grabbed the soft box for it. Now, if you got a ring light, just sit it on the side and turn it low, but let it hit the side of your face. It adds dimension to your face and make your camera do what it's supposed to do. You need two lights. That's my lighting setup. You got a key light, you got a side light. All right? If you can't afford this, you get two ring lights. You put one ring light in front of you, put one on the side. The one on the side, turn it down, have it hit the side of your face. This one, have it to your face, have it bright. That's your key light. But you still have the lights in the room because they light the room. My setup is not a budget-friendly setup, but this right here is about $70. This light right here, though, this is a very, very expensive light, but I do invest into myself. That's an Amaran 300C. Let me take you over there. Amaran 300C, right? We got it on the C stand with a soft box. This light is gonna run you about $600. Big bucks, big bucks. All right, and this is just so it can be soft. You need a soft light to hit you. This keyboard, I just picked this up. You can really do any keyboard. You want to spend about $50 minimum on your keyboard because you want a good keyboard. I had my first keyboard for 2 years, and then I started swapping them out as I got money. So this Corsair keyboard is about $65. We got a Razer mouse. You need a mouse to keyboard. This is how you control your. This is how you type. This is how you make the sound effects. This is the lights. This is the PC. This is how you power your monitors. This is what displays your PC. With PC with those screens, you can't display. All right, so I'm walking you through it. All right. Now let's get to this bad boy right here. This is a SSL2. This is what I use. This is an interface. Now I got the part 2. These are a little expensive. Let me see how much these are. All right, these are about $230. Now let me tell you what this do. This is audio interface. Now I make music, so I got an audio interface. You don't need this if you don't make music. But with this, the good thing about this is I know how studios work, so I low-key have a streaming set up. So take this out, and I got a streaming set up. If I add this in, and I have a music studio mixed with a streaming set up. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Now this right here, I can turn the dial up, and now I can control anything off the PC with this speaker right here, right? And this is a studio speaker. But monitors don't play music. They don't play music. So since monitors don't play music, you need speakers anyway. People usually get desktop speakers, but I make music and I dance. So I want something that's loud. So I got this KRK speaker. It's different KRK speakers. They come at different sizes. Let's see how much the KRK speaker is. The KRK speaker, the one that I got is the KRK 8. They got the KRK 3, which is they 3 inches, the 5 and the 8. This is the 8. The 8 costs you about $230. All right, and I'm posting this on YouTube, okay? Now I got 2 of them, so $230 again. My other one is back at home. Now with this interface, right, you plug this speaker into your interface. You plug this interface into your PC, and then you come right down here. Go ahead and show them, Lee. You come right down here, and you switch your output to SSL2. And then once you switch it to SSL2, now you can click shit like your soundboard, and now you can go on YouTube and you can play shit like PNB Rock. And now look, when I ask y'all, right, come to OBS right here. When I ask y'all, do y'all want to hear the audio through You see this right here? This is my mic. We talking. So if I play it, this is you listening to it through my.
Home instead for a better what's next.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a single integrated platform.
Through my my mic, but if I want to mute this and play it through here, you listening to it through the PC. So the audio gonna sound better through the PC because you're hearing it how I hear it. But when I'm dancing, I usually just blast that through the mic. So that's like sometimes when it's like I can hear it, but I really can't hear it. We're blasting it through the speakers, but you want to hear it through here, through the PC if you really want to hear it. You see what I'm saying? Yes. All right, cool. Now let's get to this. I know y'all was worrying about this. We got a tripod. It's by Small Rig. This tripod is like $50. You got to get a good tripod because if you got a heavy camera with a heavy lens, it'll start to fall. This is something that's like a better tripod, and then something that's cheaper would be something like, no, not that. Where that is?
It's outside.
It's out there. It's you wanna pay like $50 or up. No TikTok shop. All right. Now let's go to this camera. This is a ZVE1. Just so you know, I'm not lying to you. You see it right here. ZVE1. Now I love this camera. Let me tell you why I use this camera. And a lot of camera guys are gonna try to talk camera with you, but they shoot videos. They don't stream. Don't listen to them. Listen to the person who do what you like to do. And this camera is about $2,500. All right. Now not the ZVE10. The ZVE1. Not the ZVE10, the ZVE1. The ZVE10 is this little cousin. Alright? Let me show you the ZVE10. I don't have the ZVE10. ZVE10. Right? The ZVE10 is about $800. It's a good budget-friendly camera. That's not budget-friendly, but it's an entry level. I got the ZVE1, right? Now, the ZVE1 is going to run you about, what I say, $2,500? Let's see if I'm right. $2,200. Okay, they lowered it. Let's take $300 off of this, right? $2,100. Then you got this lens. This is a Sigma wide lens. It's a 14. I like to see everything. You see what I'm saying? So I put this lens on here because ZVE1s are full-frame cameras. Now, if you don't know about cameras, I'm going to give you game. Listen to me. In 30 seconds, let me give you some game, okay? You got full-frame lens cameras, and you got cameras that are not full-frame. You want a full-frame camera so you can get all your colors, all right? That's it. Just remember that. Don't get no camera that's not full-frame. You don't want the crop sensor. Exactly. Should know his shit, right? Now, this Sigma lens right here, this is about $2,000, and we actually dropped it during manhunt and almost broke it, and I had to bend it back. All right, the Sigma lens gonna run you about $2,000 by itself. We are at 10,000 now. I'm in the trenches, mud. I'll show you what I had in the trenches, nigga. No bad. I'll show you what I had in the trenches. But this is streaming 4 years straight, bro. That PC that's right there, bro, that PC, that's the same RAM sticks I had since 2021. It's the same motherboard. Only thing different is the CPU and the GPU. It's the same exact one. I had that PC for 4 years. Upgrade your pieces, nigga. Right here, this is the lens I use. It's a Sigma. It's a 14 to 24. So if you don't know about cameras, 14 is wide. So if I had an 8, it would be wider. If I had a 2, it'd be wider. If I had a 1, it'd be wider. Right? Which is not a thing probably. But if you got a 70, it's close. It's tight. You can't see too much. So I got a 14 because I like to see everything. Alright, so let's put this back on. Wow. Now it's glossy. I mean, damn, they dirty. I get them done, man. Ain't gonna lie. Alright, so that's cameras. Showing love to smaller streamers. Got to, bro. Yes, sir, skis. What do we have next? I think that is the whole setup. Our setup costs, if you making music, you got this right here. This is this is a Newman U87. This mic gonna cost you about $3,500, and we got this stand. It's gonna cost you about $50. You know, the cords or whatever cost you about $50. These headphones gonna cost you about $75, and these are music headphones. Now, my whole setup comes to about this price. This price, Now I'm gonna explain. If you don't got a lot of money, this is what you want your setup to be. This would be the budget friendly one, okay? Do you color correct when you edit? When you edit music videos, you don't want to color correct while you're doing your videos unless that's the look you want to go for, and that's something you're gonna always have to give. All right. Now let me tell y'all, headphones are more than that. Headphones are more than that. What you talking about? These headphones? How much are M50s? They more than $75? M50s probably 100.
Meta, how can I get my 2-year-old eat his breakfast?
He likes it when you make silly faces.
Big, big, big. It's a big deal. You get 1 medium hot or iced coffee and 2 delicious wake-up wraps. It's the biggest deal in breakfast.
Let me see. They probably $100 or so. Oh, they 160. I'm sorry. My old ones was 75. All right. Now let me explain. If you want them to be budget friendly, so my shit about 13,000. I got like 13,000 right here in equipment. Now let me tell you what to do if you want something budget friendly. All right. Keyboard and mouse, you shouldn't be paying more than $100. That should be $100. Keyboard and mouse. And I want you to get a good keyboard because you can have it forever. Don't get a Stream Deck XL. Get the regular Stream Deck. Don't get the XL. Go Stream Deck and get this regular, which is $150. That's outrageous. Get you a Stream Deck though. It's gonna set you apart from who don't really want to invest. This is investing in yourself. This is extra. You don't need this, but if you get this, it sets you apart from. I'm trying to tell you, because they're not gonna invest into themselves like that. They're not gonna do it. Do that, bro. Invest into yourself. Get this. Play the sounds. All right. Monitors. You can get them for $150 each. That's gonna be $300. $150 each. You can get good monitors. All right. Cool. So now we got you a keyboard, a mouse. We got monitors. Just listen. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna show you how to get this. All right. Now, cool. Speakers. You can get yourself a KRK. Just get yourself the KRK 5. You see what I'm saying? That's a pretty loud speaker. Pretty loud speaker. That's gonna be $170. I know that's a lot for a speaker. You can sit there. You can get the little speakers. Gang, I'm telling you. Get you some loud speakers, gang. Do not get no little ass speakers. You can get any speakers, but give yourself $150 at least. I'm gonna take $20 off. At least give yourself $150 for your speakers. You got $70. You at $700. That's keyboard, mouse, 2 monitors, and a speaker. Monitors don't have audio, right? Monitors don't have audio. Get audio, please, 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 please. AT2020. I'm never trading on this mic. I do not like the Yeti. I do not like the Snowball. The Snowball sound like dog shit. Don't get the Snowball. If you're gonna invest into yourself. Don't get the Snowball. If you're gonna get the Yeti, that's fine. But I like me an AT2020. I say get yourself an AT2020. It's $150, and you can make music on it if you like making music and you can't afford the mic. All right. Now, let's get into this interface. Don't get the SSL2. Get the SSL. Let's see how much the regular SSL is. SSL. Cool. SSL audio interface. Cool. The regular SSL is SSL1. Fuck, they don't sell the 1 no more? Why they keep showing me the 2? Where Amazon at? SSL audio. Yeah. The regular SSL is $180. I have the regular SSL, $180. Now look, with $1,000, let me show you which. And this not with PC. This is everything you need. Oh, plus a light. You're gonna need a light. Spend about $100 on lights. Now for $1,000, basically, you got every single thing, not including your PC. You got lights. You got keyboard and mouse. You got Stream Deck. You got this. Now you can play music out loud. You see what I'm saying? Let's add $70 for headphones and make that $1,200. This $1,200. So I would recommend buy your PC, that's the big load, and then get $1,200 and then buy that. You see what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into it. You can get yourself a good PC for about $1,500. $1,500 gonna get you a good PC. So for $2,700, you can do something crazy. No, don't spend $700. Don't spend $700. I would say $1,500 to BC. $1,500 to BC. All right. But that's gonna get you 2 monitors, $150, $150. This 170. These two 100. This 150. Light 100. This 150. Come on, 70. You see what I'm saying? 150. To get some good forgot camera. Okay, this is what I want y'all to do for camera. I did forgot camera. So look, let me show y'all something real tough, right? Show y'all something real tough. Let's search out RAUD. Let's search out RAUD. Right, and if we search out RAUD, I'm gonna click on my page. Then we're gonna click on my page, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go to oldest. Alright, hold up, let's get out of here. Let's go oldest one more time. This is a webcam. This is a webcam. I don't want to hear no excuses that you can't afford a $2,000 John. This cam that I'm streaming on right here is a 1080 webcam and it's $50. Look how many views this video got. 53K. I'm gonna click another one. Look how many views this got. 100K. This is webcam. It's about what you're doing and what you talk about. It's not excuses on having the best camera. You don't need the best camera. But if you want a budget-friendly camera, which is not really budget-friendly, you're gonna get yourself a ZVE10. You're gonna get yourself a ZVE10. It's about $800. It's gonna run you 35. It's better than what I had, which was 12,000. Let me see. Divide that by 3,500. I spent 3 times more than y'all, and that's off me upgrading my. Yeah, you could get a Canon, not an R50. Get a Canon M50. That's you can get that too. Canon M50. They said I'll buy a car. That's the thing though. That's not thinking straight. Think about this. I bought my first PC with I had a summer job with Nas, and then Beanie Tough Rod. Thank you, Bloody. So I bought my first PC with my summer job check, and I only had $700. Nas gave me $200 to buy the PC because it was $1,000 total, and I didn't have no monitors, no nothing. I was streaming off a laptop that I stole. So it should be no excuses. Do you? And I was filming my videos when I was with 2Humpy off my phone. So yeah, yeah. All right, IRL setup. Let's go.